Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me yet again. The title for this talk is, What If It Was All a Lie? Imagine if when the time came, when my life came to an end, and it was time for me to pop off, to exit the building. Here I am. Here I am again, and now I'm gone. But now I am back again, and I am back for the rest of this video. I am here. I will not pop off. I promise you, I will be here for the entirety of the video. Yes, imagine if it was all a lie, and when that time came, when we go to the other side, or we think we're going to the other side, in actual fact, there is nothing to go to. And everything that we believed in, all those years, everything that our parents believed in, everything that our grandparents believed in, everything that we were taught at school, everything that we were taught at university, if indeed we did study religion at university, that is, imagine if all these things were all fictional, and that when we did in fact die, there was zilch on the other side, and we indeed were finito. Now, what is a better scenario to have oneself in? Is it better to be a believer and when we die there is nothing, or is it much better to be a non-believer and when we pass on, there is in fact everything that the believers had been telling us about for 2,000 years? Now, which is a better scenario to have oneself in? I guess this is a conversation which rarely ever comes up. That's why I am making it the subject of this video. Now, Australia, as all of us know, is quite a gambling nation. And us Australians, we gamble on everything. We even have a race somewhere out in the desert where we have camels instead of horses, because the outback is so dusty that horses would not survive such a race. Now, us Australians, we gamble on everything. If we were to put odds on the likelihood, or if we were to gamble on the two likely outcomes that I have mentioned here, what odds would we place on the two? For example, that there is something on the other side, and that there is not something on the other side. Well, myself, I am not much of a gambling person, but I would place $1.20 that there is something on the other side when we pass away, and that everything we believe in is in actual fact true, that our Lord Jesus Christ is God, and that all of us, when we pass away, when we pass on, shall enjoy an eternity in paradise with our Lord Jesus Christ. We shall enjoy the promises that He has promised to us in our sacred scriptures and our Gospels. And on the other bet, the bet that when we die there in actual fact is nothing, that everything is a hoax, I would place $3.40. So basically that there is something on the other side, $1.20, and that there is not something on the other side, I will place $3.40. Now, gambling people out there may say, Simon, why are you placing these bets in such a way, in such a fashion? Well, the reason why I'm putting $1.20 on the idea that everything we believe indeed is true as Christians, and that when we die, there is a God, and there is a paradise, and we will share in eternal bliss, is because we have a book written about the whole thing. Number one, we have the Bible. Is there a Bible for atheists? Is there actually a Bible for atheists? And if you were to find such a Bible written for atheists, is it a book that is so widely read? Like, how many Christians are there throughout the world? Catholics alone are over 1 billion. How many Christians are there throughout the world? I haven't actually researched the statistics, but probably, 3 billion, who knows? Or at least 2 billion. So basically, we Christians have a book. That's why I give $1.20 that there is something on the other side, and $3.40 that there is not. Because atheists, they may have a couple of essays written on the subject, but there is no Bible. There is not a Bible for atheists. I would bet, if I was a betting man, that indeed everything that we believe is in actual fact true. We have the first-hand accounts of Jesus' closest friends, his apostles. We have the book. We also have, but much more than that, we have so many believers today, so many Christians throughout the world today who believe, who have faith in the risen Lord. And this belief in the risen Lord is faith that we too shall rise from the dead, that we too shall live an eternity, that there is something indeed on the other side, and each and every one of us shall be partakers of this paradise, as our Lord Jesus Christ has said in and throughout the Gospels. If you like this video, please like it. Hit the like button down below. Share a comment or two in the comment section also. And I would like each and every one of you to subscribe to my channel. And I believe that all of us together can do great things for God.